A well-known Traverse City attorney accused of trying to have another lawyer killed. It is a story we've been covering since it broke in July.
9 and 10's Adam Bartolome has been digging deeper into the case and talks to two people who say their lives have been impacted forever. He joins us live with a special report on the Clarence Gomery murder for hire case.
Kevin and Michelle, we've reported what the prosecutor and the police have to say about this case. But tonight you'll hear from attorney Christopher Cook, the man Clarence Gomery is accused of trying to have murdered, and Dale Fisher, the would-be hired gun.
I was stunned.
That's how Traverse City attorney Christopher Cook felt after learning someone apparently wanted him dead.
I went to the authorities and they acted expeditiously to analyze the threat.
That led to the arrest of former Leelanau County prosecutor and prominent Traverse City attorney Clarence Gomery. He's in jail on $5 million bond awaiting trial on a solicitation of murder charge. According to court documents, the whole thing is rooted in a land deal gone bad and Gomery's possible financial ruin. Last year, a judge found Gomery defrauded a business partner by taking a majority stake in the Old Mitchell Creek Golf Club the partner had bought. Cook is the partner's attorney.
That operating agreement had been manipulated to give Mr. Gomery his interest.
Gomery filed for bankruptcy after the judge awarded the property back and ordered Gomery to pay the partners $314,000 in attorney's fees and court costs.
And we're attempting to fight the bankruptcy discharge of the sanctions judgment that we received last May.
Enter Dale Fisher. He says Gomery tried to hire him to kill Cook before an August hearing on the matter.
That he had lost so much, money in the lawsuits, and that he was interfering in his bankruptcy, and it was destroying his life. It was destroying his wife, his family.
Fisher met Cook in the parking lot of this building on 3 Mile Road in July to tell him about it. Cook recorded the conversation on a cell phone.
So I've been asked to murder you and offered $20,000 to do it.
Really?
I couldn't fathom why somebody would choose me to commit such a heinous crime.
Fisher and Cook know each other. Despite a past unpleasant run-in between the two, Fisher says he had to tell him.
Yeah, I think it's the right thing to do. When somebody hires somebody or offers them to kill you.
Fisher knew Clarence Gomery because he had done some dock installation work at Gomery's home on Grand Traverse Bay. Out of fear Gomery would reach out to someone else to kill Cook, Fisher decided to play along.
Every time we spoke about to kill Chris Cook, it was all in his office.
Except after Fisher contacted police about the matter. This time they met on the dock at Gomery's home and Fisher was wearing a wire. He fed Gomery a story about how he was going to kill Cook.
I just played that all the way out and just kind of did it freehand as we went along.
The quality of the recording is not the best, so 9 and 10 News had it professionally transcribed. In them, you can hear Gomery planning with Fisher to have Cook killed, right down to where Fisher would dispose of the weapon.
You're going to throw it in the morning lake or what?
It's just going to be, you don't need to know where it's going to go.
No, I don't need to know. I don't need to know, but I'm thinking out in that bay would be investigated.
Gomery was also concerned where and what time of day the shooting was to take place.
Do you think, are you going to do it when it's dark?
Well, I'm doing definitely when it's dark. I'm not stupid.
The recording also reveals Gomery thought of an alibi. He was going to take his family out to dinner the night of August 2nd, the date Fisher told Gomery he would do the job.
Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Boone's where my son-in-law works. I'm going to take my daughter and my wife, and I'm going to invite our insurance agent out.
He's a lawyer, so he was thinking like a lawyer and making sure that every I was dotted and every T was crossed.
The case has had a profound effect on the lives of both Fisher and Cook, especially on Cook.
It's disrupted my family. We went into hiding for a while. I'm fearful every day. Yeah, every day. I mean, my life is different now because I don't know the extent of this threat. It was crazy,
For Fisher, it meant the destruction of his relationship with his girlfriend. He says his business has also suffered.
For doing the right thing, it doesn't feel like he did the right thing.
Despite everything, both men think Clarence Gomery deserves his day in court.
I believe in the justice system. I believe that it will work its way out. It's not for me to decide whether he's guilty or not guilty.
Awaiting the opportunity to have the truth come out in front of the jury and let them make the decision.
Gomery's attorney Frank Stanley told me he didn't want to publicly comment on the case at this time. He says he still needs to review all of the evidence. The trial was supposed to begin tomorrow, but has been rescheduled for February as Stanley recovers from major surgery. Reporting live, Adam Bartlemay, 9 and 10 News at 6.